I analyzed the brain scans of 47 self-made millionaires, and what I discovered will completely change how you think about getting rich. Picture Sarah, a diligent marketing manager. She earns a decent paycheck, saves religiously, and curbs her spending. But despite her best efforts, her net worth seems stagnant. Scrolling through social media in her bed each night, she stumbles upon miraculous claims of individuals who proclaimed they turned millionaires overnight. These stories baffle her. Is she overlooking a major component of this wealth generation puzzle? Is time slipping through her fingers? If you've ever felt trapped in that high-income, low-net-worth cycle, you're not alone. The truth is, the problem isn't a lack of hard work or intelligence. It's something most people never consider, a whole new way of thinking, the millionaire mindset. Here's the game changer. Research has found that there's a particular thinking pattern in self-made millionaires, one that you can learn and train. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover the one mindset shift proven by neuroscience to accelerate wealth, plus a step-by-step 30-day plan to begin rewiring your brain for financial freedom and success. The countdown to a new chapter in your financial story starts now. You might be wondering, is the millionaire mindset just about staying positive, grinding harder, or taking wild risks? Let's debunk some classic myths right now. First, it's not about tossing coins in a wishing well or waiting for luck to strike. And despite what you may have heard, working harder by itself rarely translates into wealth creation. Research shows that the people who achieve lasting financial success don't just hustle. They think differently, with habits and perspectives that set them apart. Picture this. On one side, common advice. Save more, hope for a big break, or simply think happy thoughts. On the other, you have research-backed habits, like relentless discipline, making data-driven decisions, and surrounding yourself with high-level thinkers. Here's a fascinating stat. Among self-made millionaires, 88% spend at least 30 minutes a day on education or self-improvement. That's not luck, it's strategic, daily action. Let's challenge those old beliefs together. The millionaire mindset isn't magic or chance. It's a mindset for success. A way of thinking and acting rooted in science, not slogans or shortcuts. Picture Sarah again. She's climbing the career ladder, always chasing the next promotion, yet wondering why her bank balance never seems to catch up with her ambition. If you're like Sarah, you may have been conditioned to obsess over salaries and savings accounts, believing that more hours and tighter budgets are the secrets to wealth. But here's something most schools and employers never teach. Self-made millionaires don't just earn, they build. The core of the millionaire mindset isn't about stacking paychecks, but stacking assets. Income streams that work for you even when you're not clocking in. Think of it like this. Earning a salary is like carrying buckets of water, but owning assets, that's building a well. One gives you relief for a day, the other sustains you for a lifetime. This shift is grounded in science. Research on long-term versus short-term thinking shows that focusing on building assets, not mere saving, sets you up for real financial freedom. In fact, 2.6 million people worldwide have become millionaires not because they budgeted harder, but because they invested smarter, planting financial seeds that keep growing. So, what kinds of assets are we talking about? Investments, like stocks or index funds, rental properties and real estate, side businesses or intellectual property, anything that can earn for you over time. Imagine every asset as a tree you plant now. With some care, these trees bear fruit year after year, sometimes even while you sleep. If you want long-term success and true financial freedom, start planting those trees today. Now it's your turn. How many of your income sources are actually assets? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's see how asset-focused our community is. Let's picture Sarah again. She's combing through her bank app, debating her next investment, but every option seems like a gamble. She hesitates, second guesses, and with every headline or hot tip, her anxiety spikes. If you've ever felt this way, trapped between too many choices, worried one wrong move will set you back, you're not alone. Here's the essential shift. Millionaires almost never make big financial decisions on impulse or emotion. They pick facts over feelings, and that's their secret weapon. A recent study found that investors who take time to review relevant data before making a decision achieve substantially higher returns over the long haul compared to those who react to hype or gut feelings. In other words, cutting out the drama and focusing on real numbers is a core principle of the millionaire mindset. You might be wondering, how do you do this if you're not a numbers person? Here's a simple, actionable process. Pause, analyze, decide. Pause means step back before any financial commitment. Analyze, list the pros and cons, or run a quick ROI, return on investment check. Think of it as your wealth building filter. Decide. Follow what the data tells you, not what fear or excitement screams. Mastering this data first, drama-free approach is a hallmark of the success mindset and a proven path to financial success. If you want to unlock the millionaire mindset, start making every decision a data-driven one. That's the step that moves you forward. Here's a statistic that might surprise you. Your net worth is likely to reflect the average net worth of your 5 closest friends. Think about that for a second. It's not just a catchy phrase. Social science has consistently shown that we are deeply influenced by the people we spend most of our time with. Their ambitions, habits, and even attitudes toward money quietly set the ceiling on what we expect for ourselves. Need an example? Let's go back to Sarah. She was doing everything right on paper, but felt stuck. Her breakthrough came when she decided to join a local investment group. Suddenly, her accountability spiked, and she began to see strategies and perspectives she'd never considered. Instead of staying comfortable, Sarah put herself in a room with people thinking 1 or 2 steps ahead, and that made all the difference. Why does this work? Being around high-level thinkers exposes you to new strategies and challenges your assumptions, which accelerates your growth. Research backs this up. Networks full of diverse skills and forward-thinking people boost both learning and achievement. Here's where you take action. Audit your inner circle. Are you surrounded by growth-minded, positive individuals who inspire you? Seek out mentors, mastermind groups, and communities where you feel slightly outmatched, because that's where real development happens. Let's dig into one of the most powerful millionaire mindset secrets: the belief that every mistake is a lesson, not a stop sign. Sarah, our story's hero, found her biggest aha moment when she realized setbacks weren't failures, but clues for what to do better next time. If you've ever beat yourself up over a mistake, you're not alone. But the world's wealthiest thinkers see every stumble as a stepping stone. Millionaires aren't just lucky, they're relentless learners. They constantly invest in education, adapt to new challenges, and embrace personal development. Research shows that forming a new habit, like a growth mindset, takes just over 2 months of consistent effort, about 66 days to be precise. Imagine rewiring your thinking in less than a quarter of the year. So, you might be wondering, how do you actually build this adaptability muscle? Here's what you can do. Read a thought-provoking article, reflect on what you've learned, or network with a new person for just 10 minutes every day. Micro-challenges like these keep your brain firing with fresh ideas. Think, a glowing animation lighting up as you add books, podcasts, and peer conversations to your daily life. Track your progress in a personal development journal or on a simple habit sheet. Watching your growth day by day fuels motivation and helps you spot patterns while building success habits. Imagine going from overwhelmed to unstoppable in just 1 month. That's exactly what happened for Sarah. And it's a blueprint you can follow step by step. If you've ever wondered how to unlock success with the millionaire mindset, here's where real change starts. Week 1, let's get clear. Track every source of income you have: salary, side gig, rental income, even dividends. But don't stop there. Separate your earnings, that is money you work for, from your assets, meaning money that works for you. The majority of self-made millionaires focus relentlessly on expanding their assets, not just their paychecks. This shift alone is game-changing. Week 2. Make one financial decision using pure data. No second guessing, no emotional drama. Use a template to weigh facts and risk. Research shows that data-driven decisions consistently lead to stronger long-term returns and help you avoid costly mistakes. Week 3. Step out and expand your network. That could mean joining a virtual mastermind, attending a local event, or even just reaching out to someone who inspires you. Millionaires credit much of their growth to the insights and accountability found in powerful circles. Week 4. Start a daily growth habit. Read for 10 minutes, journal a quick reflection, or spark a new connection. Mark your progress. Studies show that these micro habits are what set success mindsets apart and actually rewire your brain for wealth. Accountability is everything. Create your own worksheet, snap a photo of your progress, and tag us using the hashtag Millionaire Mindset Challenge. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. Let's bring it all together. Here's your snapshot. Asset-based thinking, data over drama, powerful inner circle, relentless personal growth. These are the key ingredients behind real wealth, proven by research, lived by everyday people. If someone like Sarah can break the high-income, low-net-worth cycle, you can too. Becoming wealthy isn't reserved for the lucky. It's a direct result of a measurable, learnable millionaire mindset. And just watching this video means you've already started your transformation. Imagine this. You, 12 months from now, looking back and realizing you didn't just dream about financial freedom, you built it, one step at a time. Every day, you're laying another brick on your wealth roadmap. That future is real, and it starts with your next action. So, go build it. The journey is already underway. Ready to rewire your wealth mindset and step onto the path of financial freedom? In our coming videos, you'll find plenty more thought-provoking ideas focused on wealth creation to think and grow rich. Hit subscribe for more research-backed insights and comment "I'm in" if you're accepting the challenge today. Let's break through together.